Nothing against him, Vince. Why would I? I'm just saying whether or not there was an over the situation. Hey! Chill out! Yeah?
I hope you're not doing anything important. You've been activated.
I got you.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
That was fun. I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
What was that? Shit! Shit! Man down! Oh! Oh!
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
It's almost as if you're raising digital specters for the city.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Sierra 42, Sierra 42, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Space
Buggy, how can we get you this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
You have a plan to get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Got any idea where I might find this heavy lifter, Bagley?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a
Danger.
construction worker to
Vehicle in
recruit there.
critical
Here's the
condition.
coordinates.
Please exit immediately.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Did you see that?
Search has yielded no results. Report back
DedSec's
to
reputation is right down in the shitter these days, and if you keep murdering randos, it'll only go down further. Use the Deep Profiler if you're having trouble finding sympathetic recruits. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too. You need to find a construction worker. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They don't quite fit the bill. Maybe another time.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person... looks efficient too.
They look promising.
GBB drones. In the air and on location.
You can see the tailbacks here.
They don't have access to a heavy cargo drone.
Our drones have the news.
Viewers may find some of these images disturbing.
GBB drones. In the air and on the air, 24 hours a day. GBB. Know the news.
If you want to revoke our Prospects rendition order, you can do it from a terminal at this location. They don't have access to a heavy cargo drone.
They don't quite fit the bill. Maybe another time.
You can revoke the order from there. Rendition order cleared. I'll tell our prospect the good news.
Shit. What was that? Kind of enjoying the fun.
Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
God. Piece of...
should talk to them. I'm sure they will understand.
Auto drive now enabled.
Disobedience will be met with force.
No new crimes reported for the immediate area. Albion keeps London safe. Protest rallies offenders will be arrested.
Can't do this.
This wasn't what I had in mind when I joined the cause.
Auto drive now disabled.
Let's wait around and see if this SRS spy shows up. A spy that's been after our potential recruit is nearby. You could hack their optic to erase all the intel they've gathered. I'm sure our prospect won't complain if you deal with them.
Hands so close.
All the intel has been wiped. That should set SIRS back a bit. I'll tell our prospect the good news. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Anything you need, me got you.
Now, I'm not saying you're ours, but if you join dead sick, we'll call it even.
Count me in.
Persons shall be flagged for investigation.
Auto drive now enabled.
Oh, God. Oh.
Shit! I've got a man down.
Spread out.
Clear. You better hope we don't find you.
What do you have, Buckley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the fuck?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done.
Well, that's the end of that harassment campaign. Our prospect can rest easy now. By the way, I have some exciting news about the woman you just helped.
Young Rolling Stone, woke up late. Against this world, I hold my own. 15 Texas. On my phone, but hi ho, it's off the roads I go. Did not get no student loan, would have spent that on booze and clothes. What's it?
And she was a little bit more accessible, and she was
Auto-drive
one
now
of these
enabled.
people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by her very being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people that I've ever met.
Auto drive now
Not sure you're being
disabled.
too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming Data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
Rents and housing prices have risen steeply and the ranks of the homeless grows daily. Many argue that housing reform drags because MPs are often landlords themselves. Join us tonight at GBB to learn the facts.
Excellent. Our little posse's growing. Welcome to DedSec.
Honestly, I'm just happy to meet some people as fucked up as I am.
Fantastic.
All citizens are advised to remain indoors during high-risk hours.
Calm down, okay? You're making a scene.
Hey, we met one time, you remember?
Whoa. Turn it down.
The DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Welcome
measure
to the shit
to make
show.
London safe.
And here is your new gear.
This ain't no little thing. My life won't be normal. Not if me resistance fighting.
Normal? Hate to break it to you, but there's nothing normal about Albion shooting people on sight.
A truth you a talk. I may want to run with you. But what about all of my responsibilities?
Hey, look at the bright side. You get to fight for what you believe in and protect the people you care about.
Yeah. All right. Me ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
Go in there now.
Stay indoors when possible. It is your duty to maintain order.
National crime statistics report a 37% reduction in violent crime over the
Does this always bloody happen?
Easy does it. Easy.
Do you know, you can't walk
I'm on your side, just relax.
slamming you in the face.
No, rascal. Wait.
Calm
I
down.
don't need your bloody help.
Smoking ruin of some policeman.
Talk about self-centeredness. At some point, I realized that I was just chatting too
Yo,
much. And I wasn't hearing anyone else. I just can't handle this right now.
But I do feel like people are accepting of the state of things. Nothing can be done. It's depressing.
Is everything you do shite, or only this?
You know, actually, yeah, I've shifted my habit just a little bit. You know, from reading mostly science fiction.
So I had to stare over my life yesterday. I was on my way down with this hockey LA to renew my license.
So I guess that
If you think this is good for your morale, I'm not going to judge it out loud.
The whole fucking thing.
We should all just relax. I think we should all just relax.
Serious? Who the hell are you?
All citizens are required to present their optics to Albion personnel upon request. Thank you for your compliance.
during the scan. Yeah. We got a problem. You're good, go ahead.
Right, my guy. No fucking thing. The whole fucking thing.
Force against humans is permitted.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London. For those of you who need reminding, as if anyone does at this point, CTOS was first used in Chicago in 2014 and then San Francisco in 2017 before coming here to London. And every time it's been rolled out, it's been pretty much an unmitigated disaster.
For those of you who are listening who are lucky enough not to be here in London's chaotic scenes, it's worth remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Bloom. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a community.
I'm here now.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through this telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue lights.
What's good? Server loaded up into the vehicle and ready for you. Don't drive like a dick, you understand? That thing is fragile.
I'll get it there, don't sweat it. See you on the other side.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Urgent call. Possible suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over.
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Immobilize that vehicle! Driving into the vehicle, over.
Be careful. It's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast.
Control, call an ambulance to my location. Received. We are trailing the target.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Heads down! Get your heads down!
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag? Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Watch your ass! Down! Enough!
Hello? Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Fine.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Received. Responding to the situation now.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
No visual of target. Ending pursuit. Over. Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
It's still on me, Bagley.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
What the hell?
Shit! Stay down! Help me!
Suspect shooting!
Direct hit.
Shots fired! Shots... Ah!
I need a hand here!
Be careful, it's taking too much damage. A few more hits and it's toast. All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
I'm listening.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Of these technologies, that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into the having the access to the data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the...
Jesus Christ. I thought I was done for.
Yes, we're all very impressed that I didn't kill you. But don't celebrate too long. New mission coming up.
I think there's even deeper reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So lots of predictive technologies which are implemented by these tech giants. It's not only interested in knowing what we're going to do, but influencing the...
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
And use their city as a space. So London has become a place where a small group of surveillance capitalist companies like Bloom can control the movement of individuals.
Let's take a holiday, he says. Well, when the taxi drops you a mile from the hotel and you've got to leg it with your wheelie, it's less a holiday than a bloody ordeal. I tell you, that's the last time Rupert will make the travel.
Seriously, no, hold on.
In foreign nations that have been used are things like heat map features which show where populations are gathering. In-game rewards can be offered to people to take different routes, things like that.
We were supposed to be here that day. Thank you, dodgy pub filled. We'd be lying here dead with the rest of them otherwise.
Supposed to be abandoned and under repair, but crawling with fucking security. It don't seem right, does it?
Just what I was thinking. What am I looking for, Bagley?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
Bugger me.
This is it. The signal is coming from this Spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Something's completely mangled it.
Access data relays in the Pacific. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go.
Asshole.
I'm taking you in!
One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Grand.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go backseas? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? Wait, isn't Clan Kelly? You're telling me those gangster fucks had something to do with all of this?
Rather looks like the Kellys were just the supplier. Too cowardly to do the real dirty work.
So, who was it they were meeting? It didn't seem close. Maybe 0 Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, can you work out who was running that spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
So the bloody fuzz was watching this go down.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
We don't have some kind of quantum tunneling device in the shed somewhere, do we?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Grand.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 Day.
There, hurry. We've got other deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Fuck me. So 0 Day was using a bunch of groups to pull off the bombings?
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
Visit the Albion site for up-to-date Persons are advised to avoid areas where public demonstrations are occurring.
Did you hear that noise? It's not too late to give up!
Lizzie and the girls will be found. I'm sick. Oh no. No.
Oh!
Are you always such an agent?
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were onto the real bombers, but they kept their mouths shut for some reason. Doesn't add up. We don't have all the facts yet.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Control. I've lost the target.
Target is long gone.
You don't.
Disengage.
And we're
Over
not going
and
to
out.
reclaim our lives without a fight. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer, keeping the resistance informed. Keep listening, keep fighting, and remember, nobody owns you but you.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Hello Britain, this is The Bug, the show that holds up a mirror to the world and smashes itself on the head with it in despair. I'm Andy, joining me, as always, Alice, and...
I deny everything.
Just a good state of existence. Some good news, at last. There are no medicine shortages, according to the government, none at all. There have been various allegations about that. It turns out they are all fake news, trademark. There are none. There are no shortages of medicine. Don't take it from me. I'm not a medical supply expert. Take it from our beloved government. It's fine. In fact, I'm going to read between the lines here and actually say there's probably... There's too much medicine, if anything. Just medicine. You can't move for medicine. In fact, just this morning, I tried to pour some cornflakes into a bowl for breakfast and out-tumbled a 12-month course of immunosuppressants, corticosteroids, and anti-retrofungal neurodilatory estrogen spermatotropic fruit pastels.
The people claiming there are medical shortages are probably high on lots of medicine that they've been given. I, for one, believe that there are no medical shortages, Andy. Just last week, I went in with a broken arm and they suggested it might just be extreme period pain and prescribed me a drink of water and an astrology chart.
I think we can't be too far away from them just prescribing stiff upper lip like they did in the Blitz.
My uncle had a leg removed due to diabetes. They halved his insulin because they said there was less of him to be diabetic.
So, anyway, people don't believe what you read or hear about there not being enough medical drugs to go around. It's not true. It's hospital hogwash, it's pharmaceutical flim-flam, it's medical mendacity, it's Hippocratic humbug, it's nonsensical narcotic nincompoop. I think I've made the point. Do not believe the news telling you that we've run out of medicine, nor should you believe the empty shelves at the chemists. They're also lying. Do not believe your doctor saying, sorry, we're fresh out of that, you're going to have to eat a carrot and pretend. And do not believe your own cobweb-ridden medicine cabinet at home. It might look empty, but it's not, for it contains the only medicine any of us truly need. Stirring music, please, producer Chris. Freedom. The medicine of British freedom. And the analgesic knowledge that however ill you may be, Bloom are keeping an eye on things for you.
I'm investing heavily in the placebo effect right now. You're listening to The Bug.
Obviously, I don't entirely mean that, because what is the first rule of the third millennium? If someone in power tells you something is fake news, what is it? Correct. A 110% cast iron, tungsten-coated, granite-scented, cosmically immutable, scientifically unarguable fact. But surely, Alice, the more important question for all these medicine freaks whinging on about feeling a bit poorly or having a fatal but curable illness and slowly dying unnecessarily is this. Do we actually need medicine? If you today got diagnosed with a potentially fatal illness, would you not look around at the nation that we've become and think, hey, Doc, put your life-saving treatment down. I'm going to take this free one-way bus out of here. Now hold that pillow over my face until the twitching stops.
I just don't think we should think of it in such a negative way. Don't think of it as a medicine diet, Andy. Think of it as a series of healthy lifestyle swaps. Swap out anti-inflammatories for antacids. Swap out the iron lung for the aluminium lung. Swap out MRI machines for Mary machines, which is just a lady called Mary telling you you're fine.
Christ. Albion's taking this place over like a fucking parasite.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Didn't think I could feel bad for the English police, but fucking hell.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Moron! I'll help you.
What was that?
You are making...
Bagley, is this a Spider-Bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you ID the last user?
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I'm on it.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. Now we've had a business, right? So don't tell me how we've had our best interests at heart. So
if the police could handle their job, Albion would be necessary, but they can't. The tone volume is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around long enough to know what kind of people Albion are. They're bloody cowards. They say they're trying to protect us from criminals, but they're legal.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Help me! Thank you so much.
No, not quite right. Need a better angle.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Yes.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? None of this makes sense. We better go check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates. Are you ready for a new operation?
Hey, I was tailing someone.
Do you require support?
Screwed now. Let's go.
You know how we're best friends and help each other out.
Join DedSec, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Tossers.
Hey, you're right. Yeah, I'm good.
Awaiting area crime report.
Yeah. No joke. Deadly serious.
Bagley, how on earth am I supposed to get inside?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Dark, remote, underground. Well, it's a perfect hideout to plan a coup.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Let's find the son of a bitch! All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Monitoring for unusual activity.
There's our target. Over.
Bloody hell. It's an off-the-books cop shop. Someone on the force had a bit too much time on their hands.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So what kind of personal project were they working on that brought them to the tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic. but there may still be something useful on it.
Immobilizing the suspect.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Right, close this fucker down.
I'm putting an end to
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more.
We are inbound. Stand by.
There's our suspect. Over.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but...
There's our suspect.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Right. So it just confirms that Albion and the fucking Kellys are working together. Roaches, a lot of them.
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavoury bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Oh, sods are being grabbed off the street. Like the bloody Stasi all over again. We have to do something about it.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Today, fly away, bugs. We are done.
Richard Salter spent a fortnight living amongst London's homeless. Join GBB tonight for Hidden Homeless,
No sign of
the
the target
untold
yet.
story of London's forgotten people.
Coming up in today's
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Bagley
And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped Zero Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec.
No surprise that Bagley became
This is kind of personal
popular.
too.
It's funny, useful,
Finding his trail might just
it's a
shed
great
some light
companion, and
on the
really
Albion
just
Clan
makes
Kelly
life
connection.
So much easier. I mean, when you look back at
Bollocks.
that used to exist,
At least he's still in the country. The EPC, though, not gonna lie, that's not good.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were
Assassin.
worse. They didn't
I seem to remember.
What the bloody hell was that?
Ah, so you caught that as well. Weird shit alert. I'm not even sure what to make of it. We'd better discuss in the safe house.
It's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I'd prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge...
There's someone here who fancies a chat. Pushing the coordinates now.
know that much about the latest version. It's just so much fun to see around.
He's gonna be on telly. I mean, he's done like one, maybe two open mics, but he's basically sorted. Said I could open for him too.
Hiya, how you doing?
Serious. Oh, mate, Lee.
This is an interesting bit of literature. A journalist has implicated Albion in the disappearance of his source. He claims to have video evidence. We can find this paragon of the Fifth Estate at Food Town if you feel like contributing to another Black Eye.
What's going on?
How should I say this? I seem to have come across some sort of ancient conflict. The recording you heard came from a strange drone flying around the city. The names of the groups in conflict are obvious enough. Assassins and Templars. But there is no record of either of them online, not even in the furthest fringes of the dark web. So, either these are LARPers with very active imaginations, or we are dealing with two groups that are older and more powerful than we can possibly imagine.
Time to investigate.
Good idea. Connie's been helping analyse the data I pulled from the drone. I'm sure she's champing at the bit to tell you more.
Thank you, Bagley.
In a shocking example of privacy invasion, the hacker group known as DedSec have leaked sex tapes belonging to local celebrity and MP candidate Vanessa Ahmed. Despite the video's poor quality...
Talk to me.
I've been following up on the few clues we got from that recording. Assassins, Templars, this Lucas fella, and the strange drone we got the recording from. Not much to find on the first three. But that drone, it's a doozy.
What do you mean?
It wasn't made by any of the big weapons manufacturers. It's got no serial number, no identifying tags of any kind. I found a proxy to its schematics, and the design is mental. I also found enough GPS to put together a flight path. Whatever's going on here, it's big. You better find that thing.
True. Bugger me.
It appears someone has committed a sex crime against a celebrity in our name. Unless one of you did this without me knowing.
Are you serious, Bagley? You think any of us are big enough twats to do something like that?
I'm assuming you don't watch TV news because you're capable of passing sentences with more than 4 words. So, just so you know, Ms. Ahmed is presently at the Crozier and Cherry Tree pub in Camden, dodging awkward questions about her bottom.
Thank you, Bagley. Leaking sex tapes. That's red top material. It's tabloid bollocks. We can't be linked to this. We have to convince the lass that DedSec wasn't involved.
what's this? What the? Seriously, no, hold on. Sure. Yeah, I guess.
Whoa! Someone's pumped.
You before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumours around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around.
Well known that they're not fans of.
There's the drone. I need to form a comms bridge before I can permanently access it.
So intelligent is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually.
I couldn't complete the bridge, but I was able to download part of the drone's cache history. This is the earliest entry.
Don't go, Lucas. If the Templars find you in London, they will kill you. None of us will be safe anymore.
To hell with safe. If our ancestors could go up against the Templars on their own, then so can I.
God, I am sick of hearing about what...
Finally, some information I can find online. Jacob and Evie Fry, notorious twin gangsters who took over London in the 1860s, killed some industrialist called Crawford Starrick. All right then. What about that tomb, though? I wonder what that could be.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around. You found our drone friend. Time for another go at that comms bridge.
Here's disinformation and media expert Charles. You've seen free broadcasting.
Couldn't quite seal the deal, but I did get us some more cash.
I found you, you bastard. I know where you've got my brother, and I'm coming to get him.
Well, hurry up then. This doubles my chances of getting the location of the tomb before the day is out. I think I'll strap you into a chair next to your brother. I'm dying for you to see what I've done with him.
Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure your death is a painful one.
That conversation was recorded mere minutes ago. We may be able to lend a hand before it's too late.
Because that meant money in their pocket. And in order to
Auto
do
drive
that,
now enabled.
a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling or keep you listening or keep you looking for more.
Our analysis of the drone's flight path suggests it's in the area. Have a look around.
Favors sensationalism. And so you got more sensational headlines and more sensational stories, and it didn't matter whether they were true or not. It just kept people in, and it kept them in the loop. So we ended up in a situation where nobody trusted anything, and nobody believed anything at all. And that is the perfect environment for an authoritarian voice to come in and say, no, wait, we are the truth. So the ground for this environment really got created when we had suddenly authoritarian politicians everywhere, and anything that threatened them or they disagreed with, they would call it disinformation. That's disinformation, that's fake news. And again, we got in a situation where nobody really believed anything. And the trouble is if you were telling the truth, it's very hard to get your message to cut through all of the noise of all of the disinformation that's there. So like, you know, you remember Out on the Edges, there was this story about when they would take a house by force.
Auto drive now disabled.
And they would crucify them. And that's a great, fantastic, viral story. And how do you counter that story? With the truth. The only way you can counter it is by saying, no, they didn't. And of course, no one wants to spread that story. No one wants to hear that story.
There it is. One more download ought to do it.
They want to hear how people were victims of violence when in fact they weren't. Or they were victims of insurgent forces when in fact...
Comms established. Hello? Anyone there?
You found me. About time. Making yourself traceable while still staying hidden is harder than it sounds.
I'm with DedSec.
We're here to help.
I guessed as much. I don't know anyone else capable of hacking and tracking like that. I assume you've heard what's been happening. If you want to help me save my brother, then meet me at this location, face to face.
So, Darcy, you and your brother are assassins, and your brother's been taken by the Templars. How did all this start, anyway?
Sorry, I don't really have the time for a history lesson. Let's just say...
know we're. Yo, give it up.
I think what's happening now is perhaps even more concerning, where you previously, in pre-crisis Britain, we had perhaps more diverse voices in the media, but now with the GBB, you're really only seeing one brand of news and therefore only getting one truth. So people end up with a very biased and controlled idea of the reality and the world that we're actually living in. There was, of course, many concerns and many problems, but in a way there were some positive things that, like, not all information was coming from one place, and so you'd have kind of far-right media outlets developing and then left-wing media outlets developing to combat those and kind of challenge the mainstream newspapers.
DedSec and the Assassins. Did you ever imagine this happening?
Hell yeah, baby. What do we do then?
Lucas is being held by the Templars in that police station. I've been trying their security, but I imagine you're better suited for this sort of thing. If you can hack in and find my brother, I'll infiltrate and get him out. How does that sound?
I'm all over it.
We're approaching the access point for the police station.
Now that we're connected, I'll be able to see inside the building with you. Once I know where Lucas is, I'll take over.
Listen, come out.
Time for the big guns. And by gun, I mean hammer. That's awesome!
There's the target. You can download from there.
Drink.
You want me to bring the hammer down? Lady smashed, you dirty girl.
If this assassin is in the police station, we'll find him.
You know, maybe you can enlighten me about something. Why is it that time and time again the assassins are reduced to nothing? Pirates, hermits, street thugs, all these brushes with extinction. You would think you people would learn from your mistakes. I don't know. What's your take?
I've already told you where the tomb is and what's hidden inside it. I would rather die than hear another word from you, you sadistic prick.
Oh, we'll get to that. Believe me. But first things first, I want you alive when my team finds a way into your precious tomb. I want you to watch as we claim the last assassin stronghold for the Templar Order. Keep searching the Buckingham grounds. We'll find a way in. And may the Father of Understanding guide us.
No! I'll kill him!
I don't think that would be wise. Security's been notified of our intrusion. Time to bugger off.
Get them sectioned.
You ready? We've no time to waste.
Did a bit of research on that Templar we caught monologuing earlier. Seemed like a safe bet. Graham Westerl is his name, intelligence liaison to the Crown. He runs the SARS office in Buckingham Palace, and it seems has been hunting for the Tomb of the Assassins on behalf of the Templars. Westerly made his name overseas for his ability to extract information from detainees, along with their teeth and fingernails.
One hell of a tosser to go up against.
If the Templars plan to take over the Tomb of the Assassins, then that's where I'll bring the fight. Westerly told his people to search the Buckingham Palace grounds. That must be where the tomb is hidden. Meet me there, and we'll find a way in.
Got it.
Perform search.
They have murder drones now?
With me, Tash. We'll be back soon with more of what you'll never hear on the GBP. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep resisting.
Why does this always bloody happen?
What do you think you're going to accomplish? You're just being stupid now.
I've forgotten where I live.
Just fucking fantastic. Get on with your life.
Fucking coddle me.
You've got a stick so far up your arse, your breath smells like pine.
Last week I missed it by so much I found myself
You get
in a
what you
neighborhood.
deserve.
You lose an arm, you lose a leg. What problem?
Not gonna let
Just like getting a new pair of glasses. I refuse to put up with this.
What is the world coming to?
Funny seeing you again. It's
Oi,
unacceptable.
how you feeling?
All citizens are required to report any unlawful behavior to Albion personnel.
It's unacceptable.
It's streaming. They want to try to test me?
We just keep running into each other. Wagwan.
You're needed. Can you...
Yo, I've been waiting for this call.
Selfish idiot. Put your back up, man. Stop resisting. It'll get you nowhere. I've had enough of your little games. Now you have it. Hand it over.
Fine. Do it.
Spread out and find the bastard. Drunk. Begin a search.
It is imperative that you comply.
You're a bit of a creep, aren't you? No, that's not acceptable. No, tell him.
Waste of breath.
This is what the third time now.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. With me, Tash. It's hard to believe that there could be shortages of food and medicine in an advanced country like ours, and yet here we are. Those old government promises of adequate food turned out to be just another lie. Today we're short of basic foodstuffs and vital medical supplies. Hundreds have already died of conditions that could be easily cured. The black market means that criminal gangs like Clan Kelly run our cities. And Prime Minister Dev Hassani isn't even around to pretend to care. How do we go from a consumer paradise to a place of empty shelves?
Shit! We've got guards all over the place. Westerly's been busy.
I'm picking up some radio chatter from the guards. The entrance to the tomb is behind a large stone slab that nobody's been able to move.
I can move it. I know I can. But first you have to help me clear out these guards.
That's the move then.
Give it up.
Not my concern. This is not good. Shut it down! We've got an intruder! Fuck!
Track them
Drones,
down!
follow me.
They gotta be somewhere.
Drone, we're on search.
Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck?
Searching for target.
That's very strange. Get them locked down.
Not bad at all. Huh, that's one way to do the job.
I've had enough.
Stand down.
Breath in your mouth.
Come on then.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Who? Little old me? Never.
Shit! We've got guards all over the place. Westerly's been busy.
I'm picking up some radio chatter from the guards. The entrance to the tomb is behind a large stone slab that nobody's been able to move.
I can move it. I know I can. But first you have to help me clear out these guards.
The next step's clear then.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Investigating disturbance.
Secure that vehicle!
Huh, that's one way to do this. Shit! We've got guards all over the place. Westerly's been busy.
I'm picking up some radio chatter from the guards. The entrance to the tomb is behind a large stone slab that nobody's been able to move.
I can move it. I know I can. But first you have to help me clear out these guards.
That's what we'll do then.
What was that? Stop resisting!
Huh, that's one way to do the job. Not bad at all.
Ready for action.
Shit! We've got guards all over the place. Westerly's been busy.
I'm picking up some radio chatter from the guards. The entrance to the tomb is behind a large stone slab that nobody's been able to move.
I can move it. I know I can. But first, you have to help me clear out these guards.
That's our move then.
Stand down!
Let's do this.
Huh, that's one way to do the job.
You'll regret this. All eyes on the suspect. I'm taking you down. Ah!
Well done. Not bad at all.
Thank you.
Shut it down! We've got an intruder!
That's all the guards down, but we need to buy Darcy more time. Scrambling the security system ought to do it.
Ah, just what I needed.
There we are. It's all up to you now, Darcy.
All right, you can do this. I can't believe I've never been down here before. Oh, what's taken me so long?
Isn't that interesting?
They are. Evie and Jacob Fry. Lucas would have loved this. The other fella, is that who I think it is? This place gets curiouser and curiouser. What other secrets are hiding down here? I wonder what's back here. I can't believe it. It fits. Anything could happen here.
Scour 2. Recover the artifact. The intruder is to be shot on sight. Understand? Yes, sir.
Shit. If I don't get out of here, I am done for. Job done. Better blend in.
The intruder is still here. Find her. They have already found the artifact.
Who's next?
I need help. That's a hit. You, hang on. Hang on.
The tomb is nearly ours. What's happening out there? Get a move on.
Let's do this. That's odd. I'm up! Down you go.
I'm here with the explosives. Right there. I saw them before. Moving in. Swim everything into your fighter! I need some help!
There we are. Hide in plain sight. Still got it.
You know, the whole hood and robe look hasn't been in for a few centuries.
Oh, fuck him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
We'll figure something out.
I have Darcy's signal.
Hello, what did we miss? What
Westerly's dead and the tomb is safe, for now. There's no way I can leave the city. If my ancestors could take on the Templars, then so can I. But I need a brotherhood.
Not to put anyone on the spot, but DedSec's a brotherhood of sorts, isn't it?
Brotherhood, sisterhood, siblinghood, whatever hood, really. If you're willing to stand up for the city, we're happy to have you. And I won't lie, it really doesn't hurt that you seem to be some kind of ninja with ancient superpowers. We definitely don't have one of those yet.
I'll take it under advisement.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
You're needed. Can you?
Fine.
Of course.
Oi, you, get your ass over here.
Oh, shit. Right, let's get on with it then. What do you think you're doing? Huh?
You thunder cunt! It's all just about done. Target malfunctioning.
Oh, no. No!
That it would, because it got through the war, that it could go through any kind of hardship. I mean, that wasn't really the case. Actually, people during the war were far more frightened than some of this historical stuff makes out. Now, what did we see? People don't want to go through that stuff. They were desperate for the things that they had before, and they were scared. So they went to the black market. The same thing that always happens. And where did the growth of Clan Kelly come from? It came from people wanting the things that they could previously get legitimately and could now...
Let's wait around and see if this troublesome officer shows up. The officer that's been investigating our potential recruit is nearby. This is your chance to wipe all the evidence on their optic.
I'm not a...
Huh?
Nothing shakes people's faith in capitalism quite as much as when capitalism fails to deny.
That was easy. All the incriminating evidence has been permanently erased. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance.
I think what we've come to now is a realization that capitalism...
On that subject, I have some exciting news about the man you just helped.
Auto drive now enabled.
Have plenty, and that's the whole logic for running society in this way, that people will have enough. And now, with this kind of huge shortages of...
What's this bloke's story, Bagley?
Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Well, he's been looking into a couple of their field officers' dodgy side project, and you know how Albion feels about transparency.
Schmarmy cunts are hiding something. Let's have a look-see.
Right, here's the coordinates of the goons in question. See if you can't work out what they're up to.
Which is no longer producing the goods.
Need more cheeky bastards like you on the crew. People willing to get their hands... You better back away.
Selfish. Oh, cross up! Fuck! Fuck, I'm still shaking.
Oh god. Oh god. No, this isn't right.
Ya John Cross?
It is a crime to harbour or otherwise
I don't see why people are into...
All units. I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area. Received. Watching for suspect.
Those are the two Albion creeps our prospect is looking into. You should see what sort of filthy data you can scrape off their optics. Bring bleach.
Restrictions on essential are in effect. As part of the Hassan government's counter-terrorist initiative, it is illegal for persons to gather groups greater than 5. To do so is a crime.
You fuckwit.
Control! We're in position.
My mind is open.
All right, we could use your abilities now.
On it.
Perhaps you should talk to them. I'm sure they will understand.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives. There are the Albion personnel our prospect has been investigating. We could get more information by scraping their optics.
Rape?
Oh, it's too much. Too much. Thanks for letting me in.
Control, we're following this person.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received, we are in pursuit.
There's our target.
Obstructing or obscuring your face for
All units, order suspect to stop.
Alright, let's...
Stand down!
Oh, damn it!
Cease and desist. Okay, but... No, you sure? Watch where you're going, yes?
Drones is a criminal offense.
Patch me through to control.
Honestly?
They don't know who they're messing with.
Possible suspect
There
or
isn't a real shortage then.
suspects
There
reported near your
possibly is
location.
real shortages, but
Received.
shortages are being used
Stand by
as an
for further developments.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
So much for lying low.
Units fall back. Over.
Alright, have a go then, yeah?
Our potential recruit has been trying to take down a Clan Kelly racket run by a nearby goon. You could hack their optic to redistribute the money they stole. Well, that was easy. They might as well have sent us the money directly and saved themselves the trouble. I'll inform our prospect.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah.
Want to see how much havoc we can cause today? I promise it'll be fun.
Cool, I'll see what I can do.
By the way, I have some exciting news about the man you just helped.
Folks, I want to hear the love and the hate. Get high. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces.
I'm right.
Place your bets.
Come up, you then.
Fucking. Oh, shit. And that's a solid blow there. Whoa, that didn't look like it fucking hurt. Oh, yes! Knockdown! It was a lovely knockdown. Are you watching at home? Online? On the street? Are you
Scared,
here
are
to
you?
feel the heat, the sweat, the blood? Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. But fucking wild blow! Oh my god! Just like a proper live highlight reel. Place your bets, fight lovers. Here they come.
What, you think you can beat me? Hey, jam yourself,
They're
man.
boys, they're ready, they're wild and unsteady. Get on your feet and let them hear. Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! Now that's entertainment. And one massive blow to our fighter. Oh, shit! What an absolutely disgusting blow. Let's get some hype in the crowd. Folks, he's big, he's tough, he's a violent. Give it up, people.
Hear them screaming for your blood?
Whoa, that hit looked like it fucking hurt. And that's a hit. One for the record books. Oh shit! Could that be the win right now? Just like a proper live highlight reel.
Step on over here.
Oh, shit! And that's a solid blow there. Well, that's what happens when you're shit. And that's the kind of shit we tune in for. Out with the old and in with the new.
Well done. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I don't know how to repay you. Tell you what, join DedSec and we'll call it even. Sound good? Yeah, why not? I'm in. Ah, sick. Good to have you, blood. DedSec's gonna be unstoppable now. Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up. Oh, that's brilliant. Fuck your mother.
You've got one chance to get the fuck away.
I think you should cut him a little slack. Look, at the end of it all, it's only a few...
Coming up today on the upload.
And not give to the rest of us what we need. So the excuse that there's simply not enough to go around is a justification for maintaining a kind of power of the 1% and leaving the rest of us short.
A potential recruit has been trying to take down a nearby Clan Kelly crypto farmer. You could hack their optic to compromise the operation.
They're just cowards trying to hide behind the whole
Hey there, how we keeping?
excuse so they can do whatever they want. It's not cool.
Don't stop on me!
Stick around.
You nasty-ass prick.
I didn't think it was a bad idea.
With the crypto keys stolen, Clan Kelly will be locked out of these accounts. Our prospects should be quite pleased by that.
Watch where you're going, yeah?
Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Keep your distance, cockwomble.
Huh. Say you're sorry. Yeah. Sure thing, okay. I guess. Who hires all of you?
No control. Suspect will not be a problem.
Compliance is mandatory. Disobedience will be met with force.
What the fuck? Chill. I'm allowed to.
I suppose things could always be worse, couldn't they?
Hey! Hey! Yo, yo, yo! Listen, no...
More flim flam. We will see a shit.
Is the world we're living in now fascist? Well, this is what fascism is. It is the complete and total control of the individual. The desire to basically say to the individual, nothing in your life matters. On an individual basis, you are now part of the whole, part of the nation, and the only meaning that you will find in your life is to become part of the nation. What is a nation? A nation doesn't mean anything, right? The nation is basically just encapsulated by the leader that takes over, that claims that he, you know, has this sort of access to the soul of the country, to the soul of the people. He never does, which they admit, but that's what they go to. On that basis, they take the right to control every aspect of your life. Who you talk to, the way you eat, the way you go to hang out with your friends. And what we're seeing now is a contemporary iteration of this process where you get corporations and the state operating in tandem, basically molded into one another. But that isn't that rare. I mean, it's exactly the same thing.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area.
Move into the hostile's location.
All suspicious persons shall be flagged for investigation.
No sign of the target. Over. I want the target now.
Drone, enter search protocol.
Control, add suspect.
You're it. Ready to go?
Took long enough.
there's a company that's really very interested in selling passports and making it easy to provide visas for investment and so on. And historically, throughout the world, they've been working with this big data manipulation company in order to overthrow government. And then suddenly all the chickens came home to roost. Nobody could find any receipts for what was paid for. Nobody could figure out how things were done, but everybody had a feeling that something really stunk, and they couldn't figure it out. And yet, it was standing there in their face the whole time. So there's a couple of different ways that we got where it is that we are. I mean, one, you have a lot of smaller organizations, smaller power groups, companies as well, who are bending things just a little. Oh, we'll compromise a little bit, we'll bend the rules.
Let's wait around and see if this troublesome officer shows up. The officer that's been investigating our potential recruit is nearby. This is your chance to wipe all the evidence on their optic.
You got some audacity.
Asshole.
Well, that was easy. All the incriminating evidence has been permanently erased. Our prospect can rest easy now. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Like I said, anything you need, me got you.
We don't need repayment, but we could use you. Why don't you join our squad?
Count me in. Good folks willing to take a stand is getting hard to come by. You're gonna fit right in. Wicked! Whatever London wants to throw at us, me ready. That's what I'm talking about.
Come on. You got to the job. Useless drone. Could you back up, yo?
Don't fucking test me, drone.
Why is this happening?
Albion will protect at all costs.
Excuse me.
No way! No!
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
We're starting to see the merger of private data and that with data held by the state into what are called social credit systems. This is where every aspect of your behaviour is monitored and totted up by a central system to sort of score you as a person, a bit like a credit card, but predicated on all of your behaviour rather than just the money you're spending. And this can have profound impact. We're starting to see systems emerge which will punish you and stop you from doing things in society based on your behaviours. And this can be as trivial as if you jaywalk, if you cross the road in the wrong place, you might lose points. If you do some community activities or help your neighbours, you might earn points. And then this can be used to evaluate you as a person.
Sight of the target.
And this could mean, for example, better travel privileges, being able to travel first class, or being denied from travelling first class to not being allowed to travel at all. These systems are very real and very possible because of all of the data that is now held on us.
Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
So if your ears are burning and you think someone might be watching you, you're probably right. They're watching all of us. I'm Tash, and you've been listening to Buccaneer. Keep listening, keep sharing the show, and keep it encrypted. They're watching us, but we're watching them too.
country, yeah.
Hey, come on, no need for that.
I remember the last time. Will you relax a second? Right away it started to rain. Right away. It's like he's rain.
Stay calm.
Shut the duck.
Calm yourself, will
Everybody
ya?
just relax. They'll never know what hit him.
Stop this!
Right one for me, huh? We'll see.
Thank you for making Britain truly great.
Yo, what you say?
Howdy doody.
So that's it.
Thank you, I suppose.
It's a crime.
Control.
Will be disbanded.
The Bug, nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain.
Possible hostile at your location.
Hello, Bugs. This is The Bug. I'm Andy. This is
Received.
Alice, and today we're going to be pretending that everything is fine. Yeah, and back. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? That was as long as I could manage. A second and a half. A reality time now, however.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect,
today, we're
over?
going to road test the latest update to the CSAY app, the government app that has brought the great British tradition of snitching on people you don't like back to the very heart of public life, the school playground. I'm going to tell a new threat. It's got a whole new lease of life these days, thanks to CSAY. And isn't Britain all the more fun because of it? No more grumbling about your neighbours playing their music too loud. Just simply report them to the state and have them, shall we say, involuntarily rehoused at Hotel Cass, the chain of hotels that was formerly known as the prison service.
I'm terminating the search.
If you see something, say something. Or if you think you might at some point see something, say something. Or if you haven't seen anything but don't like someone, say something anyway. Well, let's have a look at this new app. Alice, I'm sure you've got it on your phone. I mean, at first glance, well, the interface is lovely. It's so neatly designed, a simple button. Snitch on someone. That's so much better than non-government informer apps like Stooleasy, Canary, or Narc Shark. I mean, look, I just need to geocache where the person I'm ratting on currently is. Let's call her, for the sake of argument, Alice.
Sorry, Andy, I was busy reporting you to the authorities for rolling your eyes when passing a Nigel Cass propaganda poster.
Could you not let me report you first, please? Let's have some decorum about this. I'll just take a quick little photo
Suspect
so they can
reported
get a
in your
drone to pick you
area,
out of the crowd at your
potentially
next
armed
riot
and
or
hostile.
to the shops or walk in the woods.
Received.
And
Moving
you
to
can
intercept.
input your accusations with the app. Well, let's go old school. Let's call the phone line.
Suspect is unsighted.
Let's call the phone line. Here's the number, listeners, in case you want to dob someone in, as long as it's not me. 0044 203 807 3832. And don't. Before you call that number.
I'm just sick of all these drones flying around.
Should we do that?
Everywhere. Can't make them up.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Walking around inside a microwave. Hey. I swear we're all just going to drop dead one day.
Control.
Let's wait.
We're heading back. Over.
No new crimes reported to the immediate area.
All right.
A potential recruit's blackmailer is nearby. Now's your chance to wipe the dirt from their optic.
What?
Blackmailer raised. That's what you get for trusting a cloud backup. I'll tell our prospect the good news.
Good folks willing to take a stand is getting hard to come by. You're gonna fit right in.
Yes, I'm so ready to help out the cause.
Amazing.
Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Cool.
what the heck, in for a penny, your family, you just dob them in and be done with it. But I guess it could backfire. I mean, the thing is with a family, inevitably parents and their children, they end up squabbling, and, you know, in today's Britain, your kids are going to dob you in, so you might as well get in there first and preemptively counter-dob them in to the authorities. What's that number again? Let's call them up again. Hey, I've got someone else. It's my son. Let's call him Norris. He never tidies his bedroom. He gets up late. He listens to illegal, non-government sanctioned music and is covertly plotting the downfall of the government and the restoration of a true democracy. Thank you.
Yeah, just define all your household chores as patriotic. And if they fail to do them, dob them in.
Problem solved.
If you don't do the washing up, do you even want a clean British ethno-state?
This is the bug on the Buccaneer.
The bug.
Well, before we go today, Alice... delve into what we most miss about the old days. I'm going to kick off with the flag. I never thought I'd miss the old Union Jack, but somehow...
Based on their social media rantings, our prospects won't respect anyone who can't beat them in a game of darts, which I suppose is perfectly doable, even if it is a bit low stakes.
Don't need this shite.
Interested, mate?
Like, wait! You sure want to throw some darts?
Let's do it.
Who did it? I did it! Top there, I dare you!
Well played. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Good job. It's for search at any time. Failure to do so is a crime.
life. I just don't care. Oh, yeah! Woohoo!
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Stand down. Assailant pronounced dead at scene. Awaiting transfer.
Find this fucking wanker.
Not finding anything. Gonna move on.
Negative.
Look at me go.
No visual of the suspect.
Look at me go. You want that shit? Let's woohoo!
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
Forget it. No one's here.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
I'm in.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I'm in your debt. If you want to pay us back, we could use people like you in DedSec. What do you say?
All right, mate.
Did you hear the one
I'm
about
in.
who went into the immigration processing centre and was ever seen again?
No, Andy, I didn't hear that one.
Boom. Set up, punchline. Classic. For those of you unfamiliar with it, the immigration processing centre is, of course, where so many of our guests to Britain go for a longer...
A potential recruit has been tracking an Albion weapons shipment in this area. I'm sure they'd be happy if we destroyed it. One of Albion's shipments is nearby. You know what to do.
Cease and desist, or you will be restrained.
I thought we warned you about trespassing, yeah? That's right. Didn't learn your lesson, huh?
Please, I was just taking a picture of this.
That was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into. Ostensibly for broadcasting safety notifications to nearby optics, really all it does is bombard them with propaganda. Or rather, it did.
What was that? Shit for brains.
Get in. You showed that crate who's boss. Our prospect can rest easy now. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
Location sent. Need a 1013.
All right. The trigger is gone. Following immediate search procedures.
You know, we have ways of making you talk, and now Germans all have that American accent, where it's all like, oh, welcome to the party, we're having a really
Auto-drive
nice
now.
time. They're much friendlier Germans. Let them stay.
Well, that's all today, Bugsters. Remember, it's not as bad as it seems. Honestly. I hope. Until next time, bye-bye.
Emergencies are never welcome. But what if, when you dial 999, no one answers the call? Operator shortages and unreliable automated systems have been blamed for a number of deaths this year alone. Visit GBB as we look at the system and why it is failing to come to the rescue.
From the Buccaneer, this is The Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is The Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once-free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends of mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
That contract has been extended so many times. It's like the neck of a politician that's criticised the government.
I'm not sure entirely how those contract extension negotiations went. Probably like a footballer. In the old days, I assume Albion's agent was leaking stories to the press about how our favourite private militia was being tapped up by Barcelona or Bayern Munich. The government panics and thinks, well, we better get them signed up before it's too late. But still, violent crime, a record low, although I imagine that probably depends exactly how you count it. If you include violent crime committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contractors, who provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up, well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contract.
Let's wait around and see if this counterfeit farmer dealer shows up.
Duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
Well, what is the set rate? Is it 99.95 cryptos bargain? Seems very reasonable indeed. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway, Albion, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask, exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this? Let's ask him. Oh, I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interests who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, Andy, remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming round to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy times.
You're listening to The Bug.
Do you think the Prime Minister will ever come back?
I don't think we've ever had a Prime Minister.
Well, that's a much more reassuring way of looking at things. What have we become, Alice? When you look at the state of our politics, we're supposed to have the mother of parliaments. Well, this is one mother
Auto
that
drive
has
now
emphatically
disabled.
abandoned her kids in the woods to be brought up by wolves. And let me tell you, that never works out.
Our potential recruit has identified a counterfeit farmer operation run by a nearby Clan Kelly dealer. You could download incriminating evidence off their optic.
Anything as a country now, anything we haven't flogged off for profits. I think we've basically just become a homeopathic.
Jeez.
I found some highly incriminating evidence on the counterfeit farmer dealer's optic. I'll send it on to our prospect and let them decide how to handle it.
It actually works better that way. It's total bullshit. Is there anything left? New on the boat.
By the way, I have some exciting news about the woman you just helped.
The person who has most irritated us in Britain this week, we're going to tell to bug off, and to get things going, I'm going to nominate Big Nigel Cass. Look, this is Britain. History tells us this place is a bastion of freedom. I'm just not sure that kind of freedom should involve Big Nigel expressing his freedom to run a private army. I guess historically there is a precedent, the East India Company. That was a trading house with an army of 250,000 soldiers, which is a lot for a company. The Bug PLC has Alice with a water pistol, but crucially, compared with Albion, the East India Company didn't operate its 250,000 strong army in London. It did it a long way away, out of sight, out of mind. Anyone to nominate for the bug off, Alice?
I think today's bug off for me goes to my streaming service. I'm sick of being recommended things based on things I already like. The other day it recommended me to watch a reality TV competitive dating show set in a nude commune. Andy, I watched it and I liked it, and I do not want to be the kind of person who enjoys nude competitive reality television dating shows. I did not want to know that about myself. I have to go sit in a corner and cry.
That's it from the bug. Don't forget the live show that is so secret it is definitely not happening at the usual time and place this month. Definitely not. And definitely do not tell anyone not to come to it. It's definitely not happening. Usual time and place. Bye-bye.
You're listening to The Bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, Resistors. This is The Bug, and on today's show, Alice and I will be looking at the big questions, such as, are we less than 2 years away from being able to turn a sausage back into a live pig? Did we actually need polar bears anyway? What do they really do? If I put optic on my dog, can I train it to take itself for a walk and do my shopping on the way home? And is tennis real? But first, I mean, it's a question that no one's really addressed of late. London is going to be safer than ever, Alice. SIRS is installing thousands of additional CCTV cameras. So nice they're still looking out for us after all these years.
Yeah, it puts a lot of fun into my life now. I get to play this role-play game where I pretend to know my loved ones better than some twat behind a screen in the SIRS headquarters.
Auto drive now disabled.
I mean, I guess we shouldn't complain. I mean, SIRS really just stepping into the vacancy left.
Auto drive now
enabled.
enabled.
That God had retired. You think of that. The similarities: omnipresent, omniscient, judgmental, stripping away your finances and freedoms, dishing out random punishments, peas in a pod. All it needs to do, sir, is ban me from eating something. What's it going to be this time? Not bacon again, please. Please, not bacon. I couldn't. Courgettes. Ban courgette. I could take you banning courgettes. I'm happy with that.
Makes me feel important knowing that I'm being watched with everything I do, Andy.
Well, it's just not. It's reassuring, isn't it? It's like having a
auto drive now disabled.
This is the aunt that gets drunk at Christmas and vomits in the kiddie pool, right?
Get that on. This is the bug on the Buccaneer.
The bug.
Let's move on now to sport. Well, the closest thing we have to sport now, riots. I mean, riots are my favourite sport now, Alice, ever since they turned the Oval from a cricket ground into the immigration processing centre. And, yeah, rioting is a great sport. It's fun for all the family. It's guaranteed action. It's pleasingly violent. I mean, I know the underdogs never win, but, I mean, that's like top-level football have become, but it's still fun to root for them, isn't it? Go team, people of Britain. Oh, never mind, you've been crushed by the machinery of the state again. Still, good effort, lots of positives to take away from today's riot. I'll come back stronger next time. Our luck's going to turn, I can feel it. It's our season. It's our season.
You can't spell riot without right, and by right I mean right wing.
So, who do we turn to for help, support and assistance in desperate times like these? Well, our artificially intelligent friend Bagley's rogue, estranged brother. The one that tells it as it really is, not as it is pretending to be. Exclusive to this show, Bugley. And remember, life's worse with Bugley. Here goes. Bugley.
Hello, Andy.
Bugley, tell me the path to true lasting happiness.
Andy, to find true lasting happiness, find a disused quarry, scream into it for half an hour, and then lock yourself in a shed forever.
Thanks, Bugley. You know the answer to everything.
Hey, Bugley, how many seashells does she sell by the seashore?
Alice, most of the seashore is now uninhabitable, so I would highly recommend she sees her doctor before engaging in any commercial proximity to the ocean.
Bugley, how can I stop worrying about being disappeared by Clan Kelly every time I go to the shop, or take the bus, or sit on a bench, or look at a tree, or point at a bird, or think about snooker, or get out of bed?
Andy, do not worry about Clan Kelly.
Why not, Bugley? They terrify me to my very core.
Because, Andy, we are all just dust in the wind of history.
That's nice perspective, Bugley. Let's never lose sight of that.
Hey, Bugley, how do you put a secret hideout in your basement without alerting your narc children and their tracking devices?
Please hold still, Alice, while I report you to the authorities.
Bugley, will things ever get better?
Yes, Andy. The heat death of the universe is only 5 billion years away now.
Oh, it's so nice to have something to look forward to. That's all from The Bug today. Keep it real, Bug fans. Actually, that's terrible advice. Keep it as unreal as you can possibly manage, but that's way better.
1.5 billion passengers a year.
Across 450 kilometres of network.
25,000 cameras work with 3,500...
I'd rather not do any more time behind bars.
Put it behind you. We've got work to do.
But we're more than just stats.
We're reliable.
We're dependable.
We're safe.
London Underground. Getting people where they need to go since 1863. Safely.
You are crossing your corporation is expected.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the Optic and how it's changed our lives. Now, as you remember, Bloom announced a new version of the Optic at the recent Tone conference, but we haven't heard too much about that since due to the dramatic events there. Let's cast our minds back and consider the technology. I mean, the Optic changed everything. It lets you see things in AR. You no longer need a smartphone. You just have the small implant that sends signals to your optic nerve and lets you see your emails, take calls, and browse the internet directly as if the screen was in front of your eyes. Instead of having to carry around a phone, you've just got the small handheld unit. So much lighter and so much more convenient. It's great.
Vicky, you sound like you absolutely love the Optic. Do you actually think that it's made our lives any better?
I mean, sure, it's definitely made things a lot easier. It's so simple to call someone now. All you have to do is choose who you want to chat to, and they're there, ready to talk. And browsing the web is so much easier. I remember when you used to have to sit down at a computer with an actual keyboard and mouse and type everything out. And my favourite feature is public transport. With the Optic, you can just walk straight onto the tube. It even acts as a passport. No longer do I have to dig around and try and find my old paper passport just to travel somewhere. Also, I thought the Optic's marketing strategy, making it free for people, was a stroke of genius.
Genius. Bloom was really calculated when it was doing that. It was pushing this draconian device on us at all. Sure, everybody flocked to it. There was free Wi-Fi and phone plans. That definitely helped, but it wasn't a case of this is a product that you need in your life.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's just the worst because you had to give up your privacy expectations and accept surveillance. It was almost like the government and Bloom didn't even need to make the Optic mandatory. Making it mandatory was only to get the last holdouts across the line. If free data didn't convince you, fines and arrests from the state for not having the Optic would pretty much be enough.
I mean, what do you mean by privacy problems? No one really talks about that anymore.
They don't talk about it because we don't have any choice when it comes to the Optic. Yes, it's convenient and mandatory, but everybody's forgotten what it really means. Here, you've got a whole company owning basically all the data about your life. Bloom can see everything that you can see. Nothing is private anymore. There are so many times when I don't want anyone to have a clue about where I am, who I'm chatting with, what I'm doing. It's not even dodgy stuff, but I just don't want anybody to blackmail me with this in the future by hacking it. And because of Bloom's contracts with the government, it isn't just Bloom that can see everything I do, it's the government. The UK as a state has become a complete surveillance paradise.
I think you're painting a bit of a bleak picture. It's not all that bad.
No, you're completely wrong on this. I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the Optic's connection with Bloom?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to create an encrypted signal, which means that your world...
DedSec calling. You're up.
On my way.
Think about it. We can't just stand by doing nothing any longer. If we don't do something, who will? We must do something. This time, we're gonna make sure our voices are heard. If we want change, we have to show them that we mean it. We need to stand together and stand strong, all of us. We demand change. We want it now. Keep it up. We won't rest until things are made right, will we? We can't just stand by doing nothing any longer.
Brilliant.
If we want change, we have to show them that we mean it. This time, we're gonna make sure our voices are heard. Think about it. We demand change. We want it now. If we don't stand up for ourselves, then who's going to? We need to stand together and stand strong. All of us. Woo! They won't silence us. If we don't do something, who will?
Let's wait around. potential recruit has been trying to take down a nearby Clan Kelly weapons dealer. You could hack their optic to download incriminating data on them. I've downloaded evidence of the illegal weapons sale. I'll send it along to our prospect and let them decide how to deal with it. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you one.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Fuck yeah. Back it up, yeah? What's your problem?
I get that, but... Yeah, no, for sure, but... No way! No. That can't be right. No!
Come on, man. Let's just chill, all right? I spend too much time online.
Will you relax a second?
We're going to start with this too.
You're gonna needle me about this? First off,
yeah?
I unplug all the time. I do. I go for walks. Do the...
I own one of those...
Oh, you friendly, huh?
What's good? The sky on your tiny little head.
I'm communicating when I'm on there. I'm taking...
Hello. You're fun.
The nerve of some people.
Funny seeing you again.
Piece of idiot. Maybe. What a headache.
Fuck this, I'm gone.
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
Open your eyes.
Trying to test me? Hiya there. You all right?
Hey, there's no need to get carried away.
Why does this always...
Can you believe this shit?
Shut your mouth.
I can't fucking wait to get my revenge. As if life wasn't fucking hard enough.
What do you think you're going to accomplish?
They'll fucking pay. They'll all fucking pay.
Just take it easy.
You fucking wait.
Your biometrics are currently being tracked.
What the fuck is going on? Shit!
I know it seems bad now, but it will be all right.
They'll never know what hit them. Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
What the fuck with me, huh? You will see.
All citizens are required to report any unlawful behavior to Albion personnel.
Just
Not going to let my blood boil over
Yeah, whatever.
Stop this right now.
Alright, cool. I hear you.
This will nothing for them. This should have never yourselves, will ya?
As if life wasn't fucking hard enough.
What do you think you're going to accomplish?
They'll fucking pay. They'll all fucking pay. You fucking wait.
You are monitored by CCTV.
Serious? Like, seriously serious?
I know it seems bad now, but it will be all right.
I can't fucking wait to get
It's
my
cool.
revenge.
No need to get worked up.
This is a friendly reminder that you are advised to remain at home. This is for your safety.
London is under a state of emergency. Non-essential travel is discouraged.
What?
What's so nasty romantic about a bunch of sweaty guys with their guns?
All right, another fine member of the crew. Welcome to DedSec.
Brilliant. I'm not ready to go to pasture yet. Let's get to it.
Fantastic.
No, I entirely understand. Yep. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right. Me as well, mate, yeah. I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
Flying rubbish heap?
Albion services are authorized to respond to potential threats at their own
If
discretion.
I wanted to be harassed by an annoying buzzing thing, I'd have gone to an apiary and punched a beehive. Oh, for God's sake.
Carries a mandatory sentence of 5 years in prison and possible deportation. Ensure that you are carrying legitimate identification.
Open your eyes will be met with force.
Welcome back.
Oh, I'm listening. Yeah. Yeah. Right. No.
Don't wait for any brownie points from me. Fine, I'll go.
Violence against Albion friends is a criminal
Personal
offense.
space, please.
Hey, watch it.
This includes deep searches of your optic device. Refusal to provide the requested information is illegal.
I'm on your side here. Just relax.
We'll never know what hit him.
Imagine how you look right now. This won't solve any of your problems.
It is illegal for persons to
Well,
greater than 5.
glad I can help.
To do so is a crime.
Leave me alone.
That smell.
I'm on your side here. Just relax. Easy does it now.
Absolute fucking
Easy.
bollocks.
Ah. This won't solve any of your problems. See? That's better.
Just stop.
Don't push me. Listen to me. Calm down. Imagine how you look right now. Watch where you're going.
Your world might have a chance of becoming a bit more private again, so you could go back and enjoy all the great things about Optic without that fear of surveillance.
I remember
With the
this
Optic,
place a
privacy's
touch
dead.
differently.
The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree.
A potential recruit's blackmailer is nearby. Now's your chance to wipe the dirt from their optic.
I bench body weights.
Right.
Well, not my body weight.
Okay.
Body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail. Just
It's very
body weight.
impressive. People look
Yeah.
at me and go, where did you get that baby?
Yeah. You are listening to The Bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners are very happy.
A living statue is just one step above a mime, and that really depends on their face paint.
I suppose DedSec could always get into busking. I can think of worse side hustles. Blackmailer raised. That's what you get for trusting a cloud backup. Our prospects should be quite pleased by that. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I who are you one?
If you truly want to repay us, why don't you join DedSec? We could use you.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I'm in.
Come on, look out!
Dickhead, bro! Twat!
Potential threat.
Bloody fool!
Piss off, drone.
It could be a whole lot worse.
Must comply with Albion.
Come on, mate. Take it easy.
Fucking arsehole! Bennett, just take a deep breath. There we go.
Albion will disassemble unlawful gatherings by gaining each
Give me a moment.
No, absolutely not. If you've been lying, then I withdraw from the case. I will not represent a client who has not been absolutely honest with me. That's a hard no.
Go suck 'em off!
No, I've been telling you this. I'm going to leave the city for how long and at this stage. I'm leaving. I've had enough.
Facial recognition is required to keep the citizens of London safe. Obstructing or obscuring your face for any reason is a crime.
Yes. Hey. Yeah, no, I've just got things.
It is a criminal offence to refuse to submit to an optic scan. Great Britain is
area crime again. Local music volume. It is illegal to distract others with disruptive noise.
Yeah.
All clear.
Watch where you're going.
Now that's cute.
What did I do? Huh? It's all good.
Against humans is permitted.
I am insane.
Can't stand another second of this.
They're everywhere. Can't
Yeah.
make it a bloody block in a city.
I'll be that soon.
Albion personnel are protected under the emergencies act
Right.
and authorised to respond to potential
signals.
threats as necessary.
I know, they say.
Identification.
Believe that? It's like walking around in a car. Yeah, all right. Absolutely.
If an Albion guard requests to see something, your safety and security are of utmost importance to Albion.
Papa Charlie Poultry, Islandburg.
I think it's fair to say entirely trust these official polls.
Auto
They feel
drive
this-
now
Alice,
enabled.
I mean, they could publish an official poll saying that over 99.9% of children like ice cream, and I would instantly assume that all children now hate all ice cream and would prefer to eat a bucket of gravel mixed with dead badger. They could publish an official poll saying that 10 out of 10 cats prefer cat food to being whacked with a tennis racket, and I would assume that all cats have gone vegan and were queuing up outside Wimbledon meowing, "Choose me, choose me."
I trust these polls as much as I trust someone recommending a movie that they watched during a breakup. Your judgment is impaired, Sally. I'll make my own decisions.
I trust those polls as much as I would trust Mary Kelly if she came up to me and said, "Congratulations, Andy, you've just won a free holiday to the south of France in the back of this windowless van."
I think official polls are like the unsolicited dick pics that the government provides us. I didn't ask for it, I don't believe it, it's on an angle, you've artificially inflated it ahead of time, and anyone that falls for one deserves all the disappointment of trying to match
Auto
it to
drive now
reality.
disabled.
These polls are absolute rubbish, Andy. I read one the other day that said the plumbing in London was good, and it absolutely is not. I mean, we have this technology now where they can spy on my every bowel movement. There's a CCTV camera installed in the underwear.
Wait.
What was it?
Let's do this.
Let's wait around and see if this racketeer shows up. Our potential recruit has been trying to take down a Clan Kelly racket run by a nearby goon. You could hack their optic to redistribute the money they stole. Well, that was easy. They might as well have sent us the money directly and saved themselves the trouble. Our prospect will be grateful for the assistance. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I'm in your debt.
You want in? Go on. Take the red pill. Join DedSec.
All right, mate. I'm in.
And I'll just write down the headlines I want to read. Now, I'll just make my own newspaper. Look, here I've got today. If you point at the bird shit on your car window and say it's a currency, no one can tell you otherwise. Screams Chancellor at Bilderberg karaoke night. Let's write another headline. Here we go. PM announces Britain...
Careful, yeah? Albion's watching. No, I know. I get it. Sorry.
You've stepped over the line.
Joining me, as always, is Alex.
Back on track after swapping all Crown Estate properties for some magic beans. Might as well, we've got to do something as the nation we are today. Here's another one. Wild joy on the streets as Britain signs £864 zillion trade deal with Bolivia. There we go. Build a better world. Government claims only nice people will benefit from agreement to sell trampolines, mermaids and warships to landlocked South American nation. We're building a better Britain. Here's another one. Environment probably fine, claims drowning scientist. Invent the world you want to have, people. It's going to be way, way better than the one...
Let's... Our potential recruit has identified a counterfeit farmer operation run by a nearby Clan-Kelly dealer. You could download incriminating evidence off their optic. I found some highly incriminating evidence on the counterfeit farmer dealer's optic. I'll send it on to our prospect and let them decide how to handle it. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you guys big time.
Tell you what, join DedSec and we'll call it even. Sound good?
You kidding? Hell yeah.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
Let's take down this
Hello again.
Of course. I get it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah. No.
We are in pursuit. I say again, in
Punk
pursuit.
ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who
Anyone
has
have
what
visual?
money or
Anyone?
how they're spending it. It's all out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet you can remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird today to think of people not using
Search units
cryptocurrency.
disengaged.
It's so mainstream
This
now.
search is pointless.
You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash.
Good old-fashioned paper and coin.
Active protest report.
It's about time we got a chance. I mean,
You have to think. I don't mind cooking it.
Made
my day.
Get ready, blood.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Investigating, stand by.
You cool? It's not like I'm being a hermit, innit? I'm communicating when I'm on there. I'm
Right, close this fucker down. I'm here. Oh!
End of the day,